So, what is up? It's me here. Welcome back to another video. Today's video, we are going to be doing a part 2. I'll probably do this as a weekly series, but, yeah. But, before we do anything, else if you're new, right there are my drawers where we are going to be playing, soon. So, yeah. Very excited. As you could tell, I made some changes to the offense. We traded. I don't remember who we traded particularly, but oh yeah, Carl Dunlap and Burstein Austin for Briaries Roseman, which will be a nice addition to the offensive line. Which, again, we needed that. We really needed that when you're looking at the previous week. I also traded a first-round pick for Rashawn Slater, which I think that is going. It was just a must-made move. Like, we're not going anywhere if we have a wretched defensive line like that. And I also made Javon Brisket, our slot receiver. And I also put some person on the practice squad, moved Corey Parkinson back to tight end. I did a lot of stuff. So we got two people that are currently people that we are available to sign. We got DK Metcalf. DK is just like such a confusing player right now. Like, I don't know if I'm like signing him yet. I don't know. Like, again, he only has 4 receptions. Like, it's like we need him at this point. We do need him with Tyler Lockett getting up there in age, but that's kind of it. I'll sign Noah Fant on a contract. We honestly really need him to play tight end, because then he would. But it's funny to think about, Matt. The first 4 weeks we're on the road, and we're about to have like 2 in a row at least road games. I'm assuming 3 at least, but who knows? But we're on the road. At home, going against the Buccaneers, who are, I think, 1-1 or 2-0. But it's gonna be an interesting matchup for us. At least we don't have to go against like anybody like top 10 pass rushers like Chandler Jones or Nick Bosa that we did last time. So yeah, that's a relief because we really needed that. We really needed that. And with new changes in the system, it's going to be very interesting to see.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
I also got Will.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Don't know who he is.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's complete to his running back, Dallas. Well, the pretty move couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. That catch good for only a couple. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
Now,
he'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite an excellent display of footwork. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone.
This is going to be a tough team.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
We didn't make up
to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your feet. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Steps away to his left.
Doing it
as he releases
couldn't you just move the other way or something?
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd
not going to go anywhere for getting 3 yards per carry.
Now back to throw.
Quarterback in the hands.
That one taken in by Dwayne Eskridge.
Wow.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And that play, that worked quite well.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. That's complete to Dissly, the tight end.
Where is always a good use of having 2 decent tight ends.
Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his tight end fan. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. 2nd and 2.
It's kind of funny to think about.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st, and he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. For a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Now a throw right side, taken in here to start this drive. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Oh, God, bro.
And seeing no options, he just tosses
this one
away.
It's just the right tackle. Like, it's his rookie
now that'll
year.
Bring up 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He finds his man complete. It's Glover. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Probably not going to expect to happen.
On play action, they'll throw. Out to his left.
And
he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
He'll buy some time right, and he can't find
a
receiver.
You gotta do something.
Shaquille Barrett.
I don't care if
able to record his 5th sack of
not
the
even
season.
a top 10 pass.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now here's Jason Myers. He gets set for the Seahawk field goal. On the right hash. Officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt.
Man, like money.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much.
Okay, at that point, I couldn't complain. The left
Shaquille Barrett in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19.
There you go, Tyler Lockett.
The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Dude.
Flush to his
right tackle, bro.
And he'll protect himself.
There's
at the
nothing
end.
I can do.
The
right tackle is being
now the Seahawks call the second.
Like, seriously, look at this play. Look at this play. 2 seconds, boom. He already ripped the right tackle. Let me show you other plays as well. Let me show you other plays. This is like the 5th time this has happened, and we're not even past the first half. Like, come on. You gotta step up. You got to. I'm sorry, but it's kind of just true. Like, seriously, look at this. Look at this. There you go. Where's the protection in that regardment? Where is it? And look at this play. Nice protection. Didn't hold it when it was very important.
Of their 3 timeouts,
2 sacks allowed.
As they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in
not
half
really
number
looking
1.
Too good for him. But I drafted him, I'm pretty sure, in the 2nd round.
Left side complete to Lockett. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left.
I'm not doing it.
A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
See?
Travis Homer.
See, game? Shove that up the hands.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
He'll fire one downfield for Fant, and he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big play that time through the air. 38 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself.
Weren't expecting that.
Breaks through the contact. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nice run there. He calls his own number, gets the first down, and it slides to a stop before he has to take any contact.
And that absolutely has to please this coaching staff because you know they've been drilling into his head. You're no good to us on the sidelines if you're not playing. Right? If you're here full time with us, that doesn't work so well. We need you on the field, so sliding like that, they'll take that every time.
Sega Whiteside.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there.
Strat is
batted down
tight
and
end
incomplete.
Or 2 tight ends.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
That's the S-switch, which I think is what we're going to probably rely on.
And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
I don't care. I'll take any.
And Myers able to knock it through. And that will extend their lead even further.
That was in the red zone. Quite disappointing to say the least.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. most of the time it's end zone, and that's what you're
DK
thinking.
Metcalf.
I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out
Oh my God.
Not one that I've ever met.
But again,
there on the catch and run.
planning to trade.
Excellent
I mean,
execution,
like,
and now
I'm
they're set up nicely.
Are they
huge
ever?
DK
Red
Metcalf
zone?
fan.
I
Why
wonder
I
what the next
have
play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
His helmet.
And the
With
Seahawks are going to have
signature.
a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
He's not a big DK.
And that throw behind his man,
It
he
seems
missed
like
him,
ever
incomplete.
since Geno Smith
A line of
is
scrimmage,
on
once
paper,
again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
There it goes.
Escape.
Nice play. Nice play by the red tackle. Yeah, sure, maybe if I wanted to stay in the pocket.
It's their quarterback.
Play, but
His
matters.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Disney wide open.
And that is in.
Look, Disney, you gotta hold on to that. I'm just saying that. You gotta hold on to that. Come on.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. Flushed out right.
Goodness.
And he'll go down here at the
My 6
35-yard
yards.
line.
Take that.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Hands it off out of the gun.
There you go, Glover.
Finding room to
My
the
boy
20.
Glover. That's a touchdown.
And
Let's
he
go.
is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great play there.
Let the short guy actually.
We are in the 4th and
We're just
final
trying to
quarter.
like, it's just time to
As the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. Still
Okay,
going.
keep moving, keep moving.
66 yards rushing for him now
I
on just 6
about
carries
this
to
game.
this point.
Yeah,
I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like
That's
they did
not
there.
real
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice the game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to a big runner and pound away and try to finish off a game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on
Cannot
1st
be
down.
this stupid.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Noah Fant.
You know he's like one of my biggest target people, right?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. Forced out to his left. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Yeah, give me that post.
They'll drop to throw.
Why are you guys
with a grab over the middle?
Come on. Can't be that good.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
I guess I might as well just keep
So
running.
it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
And quickly, they get to the line. That one looks like he'll throw here.
There you go. Glover,
he finds his man, complete. That's Glover. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
I just hate the shot.
They'll run this with Homer. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line.
Hey.
Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up the 4th down.
Just because I want.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
Again, just the right tackle.
Seahawks go for it, but
I don't care. You have let go like 6 or 7 sacks so far. I don't care if you're going against the top 10 of the best
defensive guys, they're just saying,
the
hey,
ball,
put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they?
You are
it makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points.
Got it. Like, I mean,
allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
7?
So for the Seahawks, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Atlanta Falcons next week. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the New Orleans Saints.
Two first-round picks of Paris Campbell with DK Metcalf. I mean, like, let's face it, I need a receiver. Kind of should have expected that. QB check-in. Yeah, well, I'll go check that. Might as well. Imagine it's Geno Smith except me. Coach, your team has really well in the early part of the season. Off to a hot start. How much of that is because of Brent's each team? Yeah, I would say that hasn't really been mainly. I don't think it's really been him, to be honest with you. But yeah. Now we're on to week 4. It's Atlanta. Nice. I have to go against the frickin' Falcons. Nice. Kyle Pitts, AJ Terrell, and Calvin Ridley. Top 3. I am a little concerned to see how Paris Campbell's going to play. Because, well, I traded him for DK Metcalf, so that means Tyler Lockett is kind of the main priority of a wide receiver. And remember, he's gone next year. I don't want him on my team at the age of, like, what, 30?
Today.
So, yeah. We're going to need a big time receiver. Because, pretty well.
Oh yeah, I'm coming. Oh yeah, I'm coming. Mike 7. Mike 7.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Catch made here by Campbell. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on 1st down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
The numbers for him from a week ago, 7 carries, 65 yards, and a touchdown as well.
And well liked by his teammates. In fact, I got on good authority, even though I'm not an investigative reporter, that in their team meeting this week, the offensive line stood up and said, Coach, we've got to have better yardage for this guy. He's number 9 in the league. He's got to be in the top 3 before the season's over. Just run the ball.
They'll run with Dallas.
This franchise where you make
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Why is he my starting running back?
I don't know, man.
I mean, not my starting running back. He's my starting power back. I clearly remember changing that. What the hell, game?
Didn't work very well on that play. Defenders on third and
Out.
short know it's going to be a quick read. And really, the quarterback's just going to turn around and hand it off. So that way, you're able to diagnose the play and try and get to the point of attack. But when you're dealing with a fullback, it's hard to knock it backwards.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. He'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Glover.
What's that?
And he'll work it inside
59,
the 30
what the hell?
to the 29-yard line.
Baron Barsmore. Seriously. I traded you for a reason, and yet you are literally being
Complete. That's Campbell.
just as bad as
And
my
he's brought
ex.
down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Stop it.
2nd and 6. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh,
Touchdown, Seahawks. Paris Campbell.
Yeah,
His
Paris
first
Campbell.
touchdown on the year.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter that we. I guess we didn't need DK.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well,
Hey,
where you're guessing and guessing
I mean, honestly, I
wrong
don't
play
care.
after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball
leader, right?
to make a big play.
Yeah.
Throw that balance out of whack.
Oh.
That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
I can't get
That'll
time.
be
Like,
incomplete. No, he took
what am
a
I
shot
supposed
as
to
he
do?
let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So back-to-back
Like, I can't
incompletions,
run
and that has him
with my
staring
legs
at a
every
3rd and
play.
10. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the
Averaging 9.
first. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Here's Michael Dixon now
that
to
far,
punt.
Michael Dixon.
Cordero Patterson
That
deep for
far.
Atlanta. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
die!
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck.
Yeah, Cornor. How does it feel?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big
Leverage.
guys up front. You know the
Big
motivational
play.
speech on the
Hey,
sideline is,
over,
guys,
like,
give us an opportunity. Protect
good.
the passer,
So,
create space for our
might
runners,
be,
and let's go ahead and give these guys.
little-
Low man wins.
little-
Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
No, Lever.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 47 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Hey,
Back-to-back good
working.
plays have him on the
Running
move on
football.
1st down. They'll go option to the short
Do
side.
that.
And he is met at the line of
That's
scrimmage, and
my
he goes
fault.
down right there.
I should have just told.
On 2nd down now. It's Glover pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
We're in,
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
I'm gonna like
Not
just
at all.
try
They
to
did a
make
really nice
game.
job staying in their proper
Keep the
places
weight ball.
and not allowing any lanes
God.
to open up.
You gotta
Problems
connect
here
that
on
pass.
3rd down. They've converted
What was
only
that?
once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Just a 25-yard punt.
I'm starting to learn a little bit about the team situation.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here is a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
So I think that's what the
Right
goal
up the
should
middle.
be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, you might take advantage of that. and get a
Receivers
big
aren't getting
shot
open.
downfield,
The
too.
O-line is
So
not
here's a
doing
1st and
shit.
10 at the
They're
38.
not redeeming any ball.
He'll find Eskridge here complete.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback with the deflection if you miss might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works
make
both
big
ways. Maybe a
holes
defender gets
like
a
that.
hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it,
Shoot in the
and
hole.
he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point
And
there as they were able to connect. Back to throw now on 1st down. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And he comes back with one complete. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts.
here.
As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Give me Glover.
They'll run on first down. Glover. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
I hate that.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash.
Messed up.
And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as
that
he gets
almost
it.
missed.
So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. On first down, it's Glover. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. He's going to try and take off with it. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Logic.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And open, it's J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They'll run on first down. Glover. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
I know we're really shouldn't be
yards
playing.
For him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll look to throw here on first down. Flush to his right. He's got his big tight end, Fant. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd yard. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Dancing to his left.
Where was that missed tackle, Dion? I'm not complaining, but Dion, yo, you gotta make that tackle.
In the past, a lot of people call this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well, it was you. I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense. And now, as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They're going to look to throw.
How?
Like,
to perfectly honest, there is no way that Warner, safety, linebacker, any of those positions know exactly where they are. That is been
late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Being chased out left.
Are you kidding me? Make a block.
No
offense. There's a guy right there. Couldn't you block him? Damn.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. And maybe a measure of revenge there.
You don't just
He's had his
shove
way
him
this
like
one,
that.
but this time they get him
I already
behind the
did my
line.
job.
He winds up giving
You're
a yard
supposed to
back there.
try
Now
him,
it's 3rd
not
and 2.
letting him just freaking get to him like a freaking monkey.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Space to run past the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower. That front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Why is there like 3 dudes on Terry?
Pass incomplete.
What was that throw? Like, I don't care if you got hit. That was an absolute terrible of a throw. Absolutely.
trailing in the fourth this close of a game.
But look at this throw. Look at this throw. This is a awful throw. Again, like he doesn't even get hit when he released the football. That is just a terrible throw. Like, look at that. Look at this. That is not even. Unless this guy has a freaking
penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
Oh wait,
they'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground, and he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. They'll try to run this one in.
And
he will not be denied. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? And he'll get this one up to about his 14.
Well, he's technically not even.
And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
Vanilla warning.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll go option to the short side. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Why are they running dollar when we're in a true plot? Why are you guys on dollar formation?
Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Glover. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 147 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
I'm not going to need it because there's literally no point.
And they run the option here on 1st.
Oh my God, that guy just got wrecked.
Go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. He'll decide to keep this once more. And he stopped immediately there.
Okay.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
We need to get first. We're done.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option.
I'm going for it. I don't care. I don't care. I'm going for it.
Yeah, things looking pretty good on the scoreboard. They're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete.
Like you're going to get an offside kick.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. On 1st down, Glover. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So the victory here for Seattle. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. But what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training.
see that? Chica's visibility way higher than its security backbone. This customer service.
Alright, that's gonna be the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoy. Peace.